Okay, here we've got Weequay Skiff Guard, and he's on a European Power of the Force 2 card. And these are quite rare. These have got the long photograph. So these in the USA these were released with the freeze frame, but in some certain figures in Europe came with these long photos. Luke Bespin's being the most famous, but this is Weequay long picture, and you can see the figures. Okay, I mean he's a bit bulked up, but still not a bad figure. Comes with a blaster and the pike, and it's got some nice weathering. The face detail's not too bad, and these cards look quite good with the long photo. So if you want to collect some rarer Power of the Force 2 cards, these are the ones to go for. These, the Italians, and some of the European 5 logo cards. So here he is. Height is 1.7 meters. Status Jabba the Hutt's Enforcer. Classification Weequay. Affiliation loyal to Jabba Hutt. Weapon choice Force Pike Heavy Blaster Pistol. And these are other figures you could get. This is a European card, so it has all of these languages at the bottom, and the date on the card is 1998, so this is a reissue. And there you go. So it's Weequay long European picture photograph card, and you know, there's the original vintage Weequay from 1983 next to the Power of the Force 2 version, and I've got the vintage collection Weequay as well. So you've got a nice, you know, set of figures here. Okay, so you know, I actually prefer this figure because it's more in proportion. So from 98 to 1983, 98, 2012 when they did the vintage collection Weequay, and then we might get another Weequay down the line, who knows. So that's your Power of the Force European card. It's a bit dusty. Let's see if I can brush it off a bit. So if you live in America, you might want to try and track these down. They'd be pretty tough to find. The best places to find them is Europe. These are the European versions. Weequay on the American Power of the Force 2 card with the freeze frame is one of the most valuable Power of the Force 2 cards. That and the Luke with the long saber and short saber and transition tray. Those are worth big money. Talking about £300 for a US version with the freeze frame. So here you go, Weequay and the original Weequay on the European long card. Quite a nice item there. Alright, cheers, bye.